This is a quick lesson on the Greek idiom oίος to eἰμι, to be able. You'll notice there are three words that are involved, and if you literally translated it, it would be very, very hard to do. But literally it's something like, I am generally of such a sort to be able. But when you see oίος, a form of oίos, te, and a form of to be, translated as to be able, or can. So the first part is oίos, oia, oion. This is an adjective. And so it's going to match its subject, the subject of the sentence, in gender, number, and case. We've got an adjective, we've got te, which is that enclitic, generally translated as and, but we're not going to translate it. Leave it out. Don't deal with it. And then a form of to be. You've already memorized the forms of eἰμι, so we don't need to go through those now. And then you're going to need a complementary infinitive. Remember, infinitives that we've learned so far end in ein, the verb stem plus ein. So you have to be able to do something, right? And in our example sentences, most of them are going to be badidzēn, to walk. So let's look at some of these examples. O strategos oίos to esti badidzēn. Remember, esti, most of these eīmis begin with a vowel, and te ends with a short vowel, so we've got elision there. So ho strategos oίos in this form because it's modifying the singular strategos. Te, esti, it's third person singular because strategos is third person singular. Badidzēn. The general is able, oíos to esti, to walk. If that subject were plural, as in this sentence, hoi strategoi, we have to change the oíos to oioi so that it matches in gender, number, and case. Te remains the same. And then ac, we have to use the third person plural because our subject is plural. Badidzēn. So the generals are able to walk. And if our subject is feminine, he ornis hoia to esti pinein, the bird, hoia, that should be a rough breathing there, hoia, because ornis in this case is feminine, the bird, hoia te, esti, singular, because the bird is singular, pinein, the bird is able to drink. Well, what about if it's first person singular? Well, since I'm a man, it's going to be oίos to eİmι, first person singular, walk. I am able to walk. If you're listening to this and you say, well, how, and you're a woman, how would I do it? Well, and how, if you wanted to say, I am able to walk, you would just change that oíos to hoia, to eİmι, badidzēn. And we can see this if we were talking to you. That is, if I'm talking to you and you're a woman, I would say hoia to a, second person singular, badidzēn. You are able to walk. And if you were a man, instead of hoia, I would say oíos to a, badidzēn. You are able. So the gender of the oíos part is very important. The te, we're going to translate. The verb has to match the subject in person and number. And then we add our complementary infinitive.